Hi everyone, Emma here. So I received this massive bag, 500 grams of beads from Carmi at John Bead, and she thought I could come up with some designs for these, but let me just talk about this incredible mix of beads. There is a ton of bugles, so if you're into bugles, that's awesome. I am like just itching to sort these. This is the kind of thing I love, sorting. So let me show you what I got. There's some really incredible beads in here. Look at this one. I like these large beads. 2 millimeter leather cord can pass through these. So sometimes I use these large beads to do a bracelet, super simple. I have like 2 videos out there on how to string a bunch of strands on leather and make it into a bracelet. So if you're interested in that, but yeah, there's lots of those lovely big, and you can, sort them according to color, or if you just like a random mix of them, you could do that too. It's a lovely green one. But the bugles are amazing. There's opaque bugles and there's transparent, all colors. These red ones are cool too. The dark red. And lots of, like, it doesn't look like there's much of one kind, like there's a huge assortment, but when you start pulling out the colors, you have enough, I'm sure, to make a bracelet or a necklace. So these are really cool. So let me show you what I made. Enough like brain candy, I guess. Oh. So the first one I made what I call hippie beads. So let's take a look at the first one here. So I use my Tiara Cass pendant of the fir tree, and on the back it says, "Not all those who wander are lost." And that is lovely sentiment. So I took these, I like these brown striped beads. Now I did put, and I'm realizing on this one, I forgot to put an 8/0 bead on this side, so that's why this one's kind of floating all over the place. So what I did was I used seed beads that kind of match the color, and then I just put 8/0s in between to hold them in place. Otherwise, those bigger beads, the holes are so big, they'll float right over those 11/0s seed beads. So this one, I got these lovely pressed howlite elephants from Michael's, and there's the baby ones and the mama one and another baby one, and I went ahead and just did a length of seed beads at the end because I don't like to have a lot of stuff at the back of my neck, so I only started the large beads a little bit further down. And I used beading wire for this. So what I did was I hooked them together like this, and inside this bead is a crimp bead, crimp tube, so that it's rounded and this slides right over it. And it's pretty easy. Now, to get your crimp bead in there, to fit in there, you need some like space on your wire, so you can see there's space. So then once everything sits, that bead is just going to sit on top of that wire. You're never going to see the crimp bead. So that's why I did it that way. So that turned out pretty nice. This was so much fun, and it turned out exactly what I had anticipated. It looks amazing on. It's so lovely. So there's that one. And then this one here, I was just blown away by these blue beryl beads. And they are a bit, the beryl, these ones, you notice it, there's a bit of dust on them. So I just polished it with an eyeglass polishing cloth, and they came up lovely. So this is this one here. Again, I used the same pendant on it, and just intersperse those barrels. Oh, and then the Tree of Life coin beads from the Czech Republic, and it's got the copper color, which matches the copper of the pendant, and that's on either side. This one I did very matchy, so that it was, I actually counted the beads that I put on there, and it turned out lovely. And this is this one here. So I have done these using beading thread, and did 2 rounds of the beading thread. I find that the beading thread starts to deteriorate. So I thought I'm going to try the wire. So I'll let you know how that holds up. I'm pretty sure it'll do better than the beading thread. And these are so much fun. You can put them over your neck. You don't have to, like, there's no opening this. This is complete the way it is. So you just slide that over your head, and they fit lovely with whatever you're wearing. And yeah, so lots of fun with these beads. So big thank you to John Bead and to Carmi for sending me some lovely beads to play with. It seems to be the huge. That's the huge. Oh, now for sorting. If you have any ideas, let me know what I should do with these. If there's any other design ideas you have, I'd love to hear about it. I think I'm going to do some sorting of the bugles, because I think we could do some really fun stuff with the bugles. We need to. I love bugles, and I'm sure you do too. But I feel like there's not a lot of designs out there for them, so I think we need to correct that. Look at this one. Oh. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.